Like I was telling y'all last week, I started the True Detective season 4, episode 1. I really don't got much to say about because it's still kind of confusing on there because it just had a lot of shit happening. I thought it was like some supernatural shit because so Jodie Foster is the detective, and it's another. I still forgot the lady name. Another black lady. She used to be a boxer, but they pretty much both detectives over in Alaska. Some men end up disappearing. Like I think they said 8 men end up disappearing. A couple of kids end up disappearing, and they are trying to like pretty much put the case together and stuff. And somewhere, like I said, it's only been episode 1. I think they used to work with each other, like work with each other at some point. But it's like they beefing with each other, so we don't know the back. I don't know the background story on that yet about like what's going on with them. But anyways, it's a lady on there that she had her. I guess it was her son that died. He led her to some of the bodies out there, like somewhere in the middle of like where the snow and shit at in Alaska. And the detectives are pretty much like, all right, now we got to put these stories together. Like, why did this person end up missing her? Why did they cut this person's tongue out? So it's a lot going on right now. And I know that sounds like a horrible breakdown, but it is interesting. I seen like how they do the whole preview of what's gonna happen for the whole season. It looked like it's gonna get better. It don't look like it's gonna be stuck just on supernatural stuff, on people coming back from the dead, spirits coming up, talking to people, and pointing them in the right direction. So that's all I got for that right now. I'll give y'all a better breakdown as the episodes go on and I get to understand it more. Like I said, it's way too much going on there right now. Other show I was telling y'all about I've been watching is Power. This was episode 7, I want to say 7. Yeah, episode 7. I just want to go down a few of the characters on what's going on with them right now. I will start with. I'm gonna start with Rock. Rock is she pretty much reached back out to the buddy with the plug or whatever, and said that she wants back in the game. She's taking it hard that Unique died, so she's like, damn, she ain't got him no more. He is pretty much her eyes on the game outside of her brothers, and she decided, look, I'm gonna put one foot back in. So, Buddy gave her the drop and putting her on different put her on a couple people and said like she's pretty much just trying to find different locations or how they supposed to be operating or whatever. So she didn't got back in the game. Next character I would say is Marvin. Marvin has been hanging out with a dude that he was up in the little rehab program with, the little anger management or whatever. I think it was like anger management, rehab type of thing going on. And the dude, the white guy he been relapsing, so he's been like drugged out or whatever. He pull up to the crib and they got the kids sitting outside, and the kids say that they pop said, hey, don't come in the house for like an hour or whatever. They like kids, like I said, under 10 years old, sitting up in the car, and he's up in there getting high to the sky and shit. So it just showing that Marvin is, even though that he sells drugs and he's killing people on this show, he got a big heart. He's trying to turn that new leaf and like still look out for people because he ain't never been in a situation where he wasn't. He has always looked at it as a bad guy. So he's trying to do a little bit of good. What's the other brother name? Goddamn, Lou. This motherfucker is weird. I forgot to mention last episode. He ended up going to the dude that had the patch on the eye. I can't think of his name right now. He went to his mama house and told her like, "Hey, I was there when your son got killed. He was drunk, so he get the venting to her. She goes to the police department. Howard ends up hearing about it and all that stuff. So Howard relays a message back to Rock and Melvin that Marvin that Luden went up there and snitched or whatever. So the only thing they could do was they said was to get rid of the mama. So at the end, like it was fucked up, but I laughed because like I said I just laughed at little shit that's not supposed to be funny. But when he shot her ass through the table, and you can see like her wig like fly back a little bit. So that shit was pretty funny to me, man. Like I said, I don't mean to laugh at that, but then like he blew her ass back. Um, just showing that, hey, I can't let you stick around because you know too much about, especially that somebody killed your son. You ain't know that it was my sister that did it, but I was there, so I gotta get rid of the evidence. I can't let you know and go back and tell any more to the police department. Um, Jukebox still find their way in the group or whatever. She's trying to. I guess I could talk about Kanan at the same time. She's trying to keep Kanan from getting involved with Ronnie and the OG and his wife or whatever, old school player. Um, Kanan is just in too deep right now. He's getting drugs provided by him from Ronnie now. Ronnie sees something in him, or I don't know what the background with that is yet. They really haven't said. But Ronnie has been like pretty much like Kanan Hitman. He didn't went and got Buddy across the hallway and told him like, look, you ain't gonna be telling him how to make moves and stuff. You gonna work for him now. So made him piss his pants up in the crib. Goddamn famous, man. He just going through it. This dude got kicked out the crib. He done moved back with his mama to his mama house, but he came back to grab some more stuff, and Ronnie was there in Canaan. And pretty much started like bullying him. So I don't know if they're gonna use him to be down with him and make money, or they gonna end up getting rid of him. So I don't know which way they're going with that. But Kanan tweaked out, man. So you know that jukebox got she's in the little group with it's three of them. One of the girls likes Kanan. She got the liking in Kanan, but she's not ready. Like for I'm guessing like she ain't ready for sex and stuff like that. So my man's trying to get some head off in the movie theater. He kissing on her and trying to feel on her stuff. She wasn't feeling it. So she like, yo, hey, can you take me to the crib? I gotta get home. He like, man, you take a bus or something. So he ain't feeling that. Side note, he is trying to also holler at the other girl in the group that don't nobody like that they not really fucking with. He looked at her like, well, shit, that's my backup. So at the end of I want to say close to the end of the episode, he ended up pulling up to her house. So it looked like he's gonna be messing with her, and it's gonna be like a whole messy situation. But Jukebox trying to save her cousin, trying to keep him from getting involved with the wrong people because she's trying to do the right thing and try to make this little group work. I don't know if she's pretty much has said I'm not gonna do the military right as of right now. So it's a lot going on with Power right now. I'll give you another breakdown on this next episode. Like I said, if you haven't seen the episode, get caught up because moving forward, I'm just giving a breakdown every week after the episode. The episode will drop. The new episodes drop on Friday, so I will do my breakdown the following Friday. That give y'all a whole week if you tuning in for this segment. So that's all I have for TV shows, man.